propagating trees and fruit-bearing trees. Before we proceed with our discussion, let us first have a short review. Identify the type of orchard of the following plants. So you are going to identify if the following plants is an example of fruit orchard, nut orchard, and seed orchard. Guava, mango, coconut, pomelo, papaya, cacao, tomato, almonds, peanut, petri. Good site preparation and layout are extremely important in successfully establishing fruit plantings. Eliminating potential problems before planting will reduce money and effort needed in later management practices for this long-term investment. The first one is preparing the site. The following suggestions about site preparation apply mainly to the commercial or hobby producer, but some have equal application to the home gardener. The first thing that you have to consider is the soil. The first one is get soil sample for nematodes. If damaging nematodes are found, this site may have to be avoided for a period of time. Number 2. Remove stumps, large rocks, and other debris from the site. Next, number 3 is plow the top and subsoil in the area to remove as many roots and smaller rocks as possible. Roots left in the soil can contribute to root rot problems in fruit trees. Number 4. Test the soil and apply lime, phosphorus, and other fertilizer nutrients according to soil test recommendations. These are the following layout design for an orchard garden. After preparing the site and determining the size of the orchard, you must next decide on a plan or arrangement for the orchard. The plan, showing the arrangement of plants in an orchard, is known as the orchard layout. There are several systems of planting, and these are the following. The square system. For a fairly level site, use the rectangular or square design. It is most easy and popular method of planting fruit plant. In this system, row to row and plant to plant distances are kept similar. The plants are planted exactly at right angle at each corner. Thus, every 4 plants make 1 square. And this is good for planting mango, banana, and citrus plants. The rectangular system. The square and rectangle are the most commonly used systems for layout orchards. The rectangular design is the most growers prefer to arrange their orchards in straight rows for ease of working. Thus, rectangular system accommodates more plants in rows. The plants get proper space and sunlight for their growth and development. The quincock system or the diamond pattern. This system is also known as filler or diagonal system. This is a modification over a square system of layout. To make use of the empty space in the center of each square is by planting another plant. The plants that are planted in the center of each square along with tall growing plants at the corners of squares are termed as filler plants. Generally, filler trees will be of short duration and not be of the same kind as those planted on the corners of the square. When main plants of the orchard resume their proper shape, the filler plants are uprooted. This can be guava, peaches, papaya, or any other important filler plants. The hexagonal or triangular system. This system accommodates 15% more plants than a square system. The plants are planted at the corner of equilateral triangle. Thus, 6 trees are planted, making a hexagon. 7 trees is planted in the center. This is a very intense method of planting and hence requires fertile land. In the suburb of cities where land is costly, this system is worth adopting. However, the layout of the system is hard and cumbersome. The contour system. If the land is rugged and steep, follow the contour of the hillside. It is adopted in hilly areas for planting fruit plants where land is undulated and soil erosion is a great threat. The contour system helps prevent or reduce erosion and conserve moisture. The layout is started from the lowest level and the 3 rows are planted along uniform slopes at right angle to the slope, with a view to reduce loss of topsoil due to erosion. The width of contour terrace varies according to the slope of the hill. On a steep or rugged sites, contour systems help prevent or reduce erosion and conserve moisture. Since rainfall, slope, soil, and other conditions vary in different parts of the country, growers use various arrangements. At the present time, growers use terraces in contour system when additional erosion control is needed. Evaluation. Number 1. Which is the most easy and popular method of planting fruit plant? The correct answer is letter D. It can be a square system or rectangle system. Number 2. Which layout system accommodates more plants in rows? The correct answer is letter B, rectangle or rectangular system. Number 3. These plants are uprooted as soon as the main plants of the orchard resume their proper shape. The correct answer is letter B, fillers. Number 4. How many trees are planted in a hexagonal system? The correct answer is letter C, 6. Number 5. Which layout system is used on hillsides, slopes, and rugged sites? Correct answer is letter D, the contour system.